Hello students. Now in this video we'll see one important theorem from the second lesson, Pythagoras theorem. Here theorem is also Pythagoras theorem. Statement of that theorem is, in a right angle triangle the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of the remaining two sides. If the given triangle is right angle triangle PQR, this is the right angle triangle in which angle Q is equal to 90 degree, that is given, then we have to prove that PR square, the side opposite to right angle, that is called the hypotenuse. So PR square is equal to one side square, that is PQ square, plus second side square, that is QR square. Okay, now here we have to make one construction. We draw QS is perpendicular to hypotenuse PR. Okay, such that P dash S dash R, these 3 points should be collinear points. Okay, now we'll start the proof. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree and QS is perpendicular to PR. Okay, this is by construction. Okay, therefore by similarity of right angle triangles, by similarity of right angle triangles, we have a right angled triangle. We have what we have. If we draw a perpendicular from the right angle to the hypotenuse, then the two angles so formed are similar to the original triangle. Also they are similar to each other. That property we have studied in similarity of right angle triangle in the previous video, right? So here we have to write those three triangles which are similar here. So we write first triangle name as triangle PQR. Triangle PQR is similar to triangle. Now here we have to write the name of the two triangles, remaining two triangles, by one-to-one correspondence, by the one-to-one correspondence. Now here in triangle PQR, that P vertex comes first, and we have to write the triangle name of the triangle, this upper triangle. Okay, PSQ, that triangle we have to write. Okay, so here in both the triangle vertex P is common vertex. First triangle starts from P. पहला ट्रायंगल जो है यहाँ पे कहाँ से स्टार्ट हुआ है, P से स्टार्ट हुआ है, तो सेकंड ट्रायंगल भी कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे, P से स्टार्ट करेंगे. नाउ सेकंड वर्टेक्स इज Q. Q is right angle vertex. Now in upper triangle the right angle vertex is S, so that S comes and the last vertex is Q. Okay, which is again similar to second triangle we have to write. Now in this lower triangle, okay, in this RSQ, this triangle and this original triangle PQR, vertex R is the common vertex, and here R comes at the last position. So in third triangle R comes at the last position. Now at the second position vertex Q is there, which is right angle vertex. So in this lower triangle the right angle vertex is S, so that comes S, and the third vertex is Q. Okay, in this way we have to write these three triangles. Okay, triangle PQR is similar to triangle PSQ is similar to triangle QSR by the similarity of right angle triangle. Now we have to consider 1-1 pair. Therefore consider triangle PQR is similar to triangle PSQ. Okay, we consider this first pair. PQR is similar to triangle PSQ. अब ये दोनों ट्रायंगल में देखेंगे तो PQ, this side is common. PQ इधर भी है, right? And we know that when two triangles are similar, then their sides are in proportion. Sides कैसे रहते हैं? Proportion में. So we'll take the proportion as PQ here from first two letter, and now from second triangle the first two letters are PS. So PQ upon PS is equal to, now PQ here first and last position in second triangle. So in first and last position in first triangle the side is PR formed. So PR upon PQ. Okay, we write here reason, corresponding sides of similar triangle. Okay, now take cross multiplication. So you'll get PQ into PQ is equal to PS into PR. Okay, so what you'll get, PQ into PQ, that is PQ square is equal to PS into PR. Say this is equation number 1. Any doubt in this up to? No? Okay, now we'll consider the second pair. Now triangle PQR, original triangle we keep as it is. Triangle PQR is similar to triangle, last triangle, that is QSR. Now observe which side is common in both the triangles. So here QR, side QR is common in both the triangles, right? So we'll take those two sides only. So here we'll get QR upon QR upon, from here QR upon last two letters are SR is equal to, now here first and last we have to consider, so here first and last is PR upon QR. Here we write the reason, corresponding sides of similar triangles by taking cross multiplication. So you will get QR into QR, that is QR into QR is equal to SR into PR into SR, or SR into PR, SR into PR. Okay, so QR into QR is QR square is equal to SR into PR. Say this is equation number 2. Okay, so here we will take PQ square and here you will get QR square in equation number 2. And what we have to take? We have to prove that PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. So we have to add those two equations. So adding equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. What you will get? In left hand side there is PQ square. So you'll get here PQ square plus QR square. Okay. Now right hand side of PQ square is PS into PR. So you'll get here PS into PR plus, from second equation it is SR into PR. SR into PR. Okay. That is equal to, now in both the terms this PR is common. So we'll take PR common, into bracket what is left? PS plus SR. Okay. Now what you will get? What you will get is equal to PR into bracket PS plus SR. This PS plus SR is nothing but PR. That is PR. And that is equal to PR square. And therefore PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. And that is the proof of Pythagoras theorem. That means in right angle triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to one side square plus other side square. Okay. Now after that we'll see the Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplet. Now the definition of Pythagorean triplet is, if A, B, C three numbers are given, if A, B, C three numbers are given, and in the given three numbers, if the square of one number, if the square of one number is equal to sum of square of other two numbers, is equal to sum of square of other two numbers, then those three numbers are called Pythagorean triplets. तो वो तीन numbers को हम क्या बोलेंगे? पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट बोलेंगे. तीन नंबर्स अपने को गिवन रहेंगे, उसमें से कोई भी एक नंबर का, कोई भी एक नंबर मतलब जो ग्रेटर नंबर रहेगा उसका स्क्वायर, ग्रेटर नंबर का स्क्वायर रिमेनिंग टू नंबर्स के स्क्वायर के एडिशन के इक्वल आता है. ठीक है, तो वो तीनों नंबर्स क्या रहेंगे? पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट रहेंगे. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल विल सी वन एग्जांपल फ्रॉम प्रैक्टिस सेट 2.1. प्रैक्टिस सेट 2.1. फर्स्ट एग्जांपल इज देयर. नाउ example is like this: identify with reason which of the following are Pythagorean triplets. Identify with the reason which of the following are Pythagorean triplet. 3, 4 and 5. These three numbers are given. Okay, so here in given three numbers, what we have to find first? We have to find square of largest number. So here out of these three numbers, 5 is the largest number. We find square of 5, that is equal to 25. Okay, now after that, now take sum of square of other two sides, that is 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16 is equal to 25, right? So here what you will get? 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square, right? Here once square of one side, square of first number or square of one number is equal to sum of square of other two numbers. So here we write the reason: since the square of the largest number, square of the largest number, square of the largest number is equal to the sum of square of other two numbers, two numbers, sum of square of other two numbers. Therefore 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. Is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this example. Got this? हाँ, क्या करना है अपने को, जो भी ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर रहेगा गिवन, लार्जेस्ट नंबर रहेगा, उसका स्क्वायर ले लो और उसके बाद में जो रिमेनिंग टू नंबर्स रहेंगे उनके स्क्वायर के एडिशन देखो. दोनों अगर इक्वल आते रहेंगे देन वी राइट दिस स्टेटमेंट, एंड इफ दे आर नॉट इक्वल देन राइट द स्क्वायर ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट नंबर इज नॉट इक्वल टू द सम ऑफ द स्क्वायर ऑफ अदर टू नंबर्स. देयरफॉर द गिवन नंबर इज नॉट ए पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट. ओके, ये हिसाब से तुमको क्या करना है, एक प्रैक्टिस सेट 2.1 के रिमेनिंग एग्जांपल सॉल्व करना है. ओके, सो दैट इज योर homework. Okay, now we'll see some examples on Pythagoras theorem. Find the side and perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 10 centimeter. This is given. Okay, so we start solution like this. Since this quadrilateral ABCD is a square, it is a square. Therefore AB is equal to BC is equal to X. Say. Okay, therefore in right angled triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem, what you will get? Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, that is AC square, is equal to one side square, that is AB square, plus BC square. Okay, BC square. ठीक है. Now substitute the values here. We consider AB and BC as a x, so you will get x square plus x square, and here AC is given, that is 10 square. 10 square means it is 100 is equal to x square plus x square, it is 2x square, and therefore 100, this 2 get divided here, is equal to x square. Just simplify this. 2 ones are 2, 5s are 10, 0s are 0, and therefore x square is equal to 50, and therefore to remove this square we'll take x square root, so x is equal to square root of 50, taking square root. Okay, so this 50 is not a perfect square, so we find the factors for 50 such that one factor should be a perfect square. So the factors for 50 will be 25 2s. Right, now the square root of 25 is 5 root 2. This is the value for x, and therefore the length of each side of a square is 5 root 2 centimeter. Okay, now after that what we have to find? We have to find the perimeter. Now perimeter of square, perimeter is equal to, formula is 4 into side, that is 4 into side is 5 root 2, that is equal to 4 5s are 20 root 2 centimeter. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this example.